Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And this video I will be sharing how are exams and assignments in the US universities. So before coming to US and studying here, I didn't really know about how our assignments and exams happen here. So that is why I'm making this video for you guys, so you are mentally prepared for all of these things and you know exactly what you will have here. Okay, so this video is actually mainly for the upcoming students who are going to come for undergraduate studies or master studies like me. So you get a lot of assignments here, and this also depends on professor to professor. So a lot of things, whichever course you take, a lot of things depend on the professor, because it could be that same subject is taken by two professors, and there could be that a professor gives more assignments and less exams, and other professor takes two exams and less assignments. So it depends on professor to professor how much coursework you will get. Okay, in some of the subjects that I got here, there were so many assignments that I didn't even got time to do extra studies on that particular subject. So yeah, it is tough because you get a lot of more assignments comparatively to India. If you have studied undergraduate in India, you will know here in comparison you will get a lot more assignments. So like I said, a lot of things are dependent on the professor, and if you want to check that how much how is the professor's ratings, you can go to Rate My Professor and actually check out what other students have rated the particular professor. Okay, and that there will be some student reviews that they have actually mentioned how much is covered by the particular assignments, how much assignment this professor gives and how much exams they are get, how much easy grading is there in the subject. So all of that information you can get in Rate My Professor website. Okay, but yeah, I obviously would recommend asking your seniors, connecting your seniors on LinkedIn and asking them, because see, there could be some biased reviews in Rate My Professor website as well. So asking the seniors the same thing, you might get some unbiased reviews as well. Okay, so I would recommend to ask your seniors first. Okay, if you're not able to find seniors who have taken that particular subject under that particular professor, then check out the Rate My Professors. Okay, assignments could be 60% of your whole grade work, or it could be 20% of the grade work. Okay, again, depends on professor. Okay, so what are assignments like what do we get to do on the assignments? Mostly it's solving problems. I get a lot of research papers to read. Okay, so I will have to write summarize the research paper in my own words, and write the strengths and weaknesses about a research paper. As well as I also get a lot of lab assignments. For example, you will have to write a code on a particular program or something. So it will be a variety of assignments. Again, everything depends on professor to professor, but yeah, there will be a variety of assignments. Okay, it will not be a pattern, okay, of assignments, you will just get the same type of pattern of assignments. Okay, but yeah, another thing that you will have to make sure is that you don't copy the assignments from internet, or don't copy the answers from previous batch. You take the answers from your senior and write it as it is, because there's a plagiarism check that happens. Okay, whenever you submit an assignment. Okay, so you will have to keep that in mind, because what happens is that this plagiarism check, professors take it very seriously, and if they find out that you are cheating and copying answers from the internet, they might give you a 0 in that particular assignment. Okay, and so yeah, you will have to make sure that you avoid copying all the things. The thing that you can do is and is totally valid, that you can take reference from the internet, but don't copy these exact same answers. Rephrase it in your own words and everything. So to help with this, I will recommend you to use Scholarly. There's a research paper summarizer tool that I actually use. Let's say, for example, I don't have a lot of time and I want to read a research paper very quickly to get a very high level idea of what this research paper is all about. I use this website to basically it will show me, it will give me a summary of every single major point, like major section of the paper, and I can basically read all of that, and I will get a high level idea of the research paper. Okay, another tool is Quillboard. So basically, right, like I said, you cannot, there's a plagiarism check too. So basically, let's say for example, you are writing in your own words, or you're copying something from the internet, you can rephrase, you can use this website to rephrase a particular sentence. So this was all about the assignments. Now coming to exams. Exams are actually mostly about assignments that you do. Okay, so basically whatever questions that are asked in the exams, it is mainly out of the assignments that you have already done, okay, and the things that the professor has taught in class. So yeah, if you are paying attention in the class and doing the assignments properly, then you are well good. You don't have to externally study for the exams for a long period of time. You can just basically like 3 to 4 days before, you can just go through all the assignments and the things that have already taught by the professor, and you should be good for the exams. Okay, professor will generally tell you how the exam is going to be like, okay, like how the exam pattern is. Okay, now again it depends on professor to professor, how, like what exam pattern they follow, okay, and how much a particular exam will be weighted for the final score. Another thing that you will have to specifically remember is that, like when we are coming from India, okay, in India we are used to writing descriptive answers for every question, okay, but here it doesn't work like that. You will have to give very specific answer. So let's say for example, it is asked in the question that is 5 a prime number, so you will have to just write yes, 5 is a prime number, okay. And usually in India what we do is we say yes and we explain the whole answer, but here it doesn't work like that. You just give point to point answer. You don't have to explain everything, okay. Even if they have said that explain this, okay, you don't have to like write a very descriptive answer, like mention it in points and be very specific, okay? Just write one line of specific answer that is relevant. Don't stretch it a lot, okay. Yeah, so just keep your answer very specific and to the point. That's what works here, okay, in the exam, okay. And finally, to conclude, exams are not difficult unless and until you are paying attention in the class and solving the assignments by your own. And also, before ending this video, I want to quickly point out that I have started my own vlog channel that I post videos every like month or so. So you can go there and basically watch all my vlogs. And even if you have a question that you want me to answer in my vlog, let's say for example you have a question and you want a video explanation of that particular question, you can go to my comments and specifically write it's Atisha Vlogs : and then write the question. So then I will know that I have to basically explain this question in one of my vlogs. So I will do that, okay. So yeah, I'll just leave the vlog channel in my comment section, in my video description, so you can directly go and subscribe to my vlog channel as well, okay. So make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notifications, because I will be posting more informative videos in the future. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.